Lauren, so great to see you. How are you? How are you enjoying summer so far?
I'm loving it, although I'm in Los Angeles and we're dealing with some June gloom,
Ugh.
but that's okay. Better than the air quality I've been getting alerts for back at home in Toronto.
Yeah, we won't even go there. I can see the smog from my balcony. It's awful. So
Oh my
anyway,
goodness.
well, listen, it's always so great to see you on screen. You are so fantastic as Mimsy. And I got to start off by asking, are you a cottage country gal?
Not so much, no, actually, sporadically. I grew up on a lake in upstate New York.
Yeah.
So I feel very comfortable lake living, but for me, it was year round. It wasn't just summer. So
Right. Oh, yeah. So, oh my gosh, winter and oh my, that's,
everything, yeah.
yeah. Okay. So as Mimsy, what did you have to do to prepare to get used to that cottage life?
You know, the truth is, well, I had to very much enjoy signs that say things like live, laugh, lake, that are everywhere with dried flowers and things like that.
Yeah.
No, really, the only thing I was very concerned about was, creating a character that sort of fit in that world.
Yeah.
The cast of characters is pretty unique and fun, and you want to sort of fit in there seamlessly.
Yeah. Well, I was going to ask you that because when you do come in as a new cast member to an established series, they did one season together, so
Mhm.
they're all buddy buddy. Did they give you kind of any type of initiation or anything? How did you? I mean, they're easy people, they're great people, no question. But I want to know if you were initiated.
In a way, because there was a party right off the bat that they were handing me libations to drink and lots of food to eat, and a weekend gathering before shooting started. So that was pretty fun. I guess I got to know them real well that first party. There was no problem after that.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about working with Julia. I love the fact that she's playing your daughter. I think you guys kind of even look alike a little bit. I have to say, really, like the fit is perfect. But the animosity between the two characters is hilarious. I understand her point of view. But what was it like working with her?
No, Julia's great. We definitely had good chemistry right off the bat, and I really like her as an actress and as a person. And she's a new mom. She's like behind me. My sons were all big, so it was kind of fun talking to her about that. But we had quite a good time, and there were a couple of scenes in there. I mean, she just made me laugh. She commits.
Yes.
And
yes.
I appreciate that very much.
Yes, the drunk scene was pretty darn good.
The drunk scene was good. The one with the ashes is what really got me. And when we were filming that, it was so hard to try to keep it together.
Relationship like with your mom, like, listen, we all as teenagers or whatever, even there's always a little bit of tension there. What was it like for you? Did you relate at all?
Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, it's funny because my mom is an academic, and I would always say to her, there's a famous story from my family that when I was like 12, I laid down the law and I was like, look, you're the academic type, I'm the social type. So this is what we are dealing with in our future.
You knew that at 12, huh?
Yeah. So there you go.
It all worked out for you, Lauren, I gotta say. Also I wanted to know too, because I talked to everybody, a lot of people in this cast, and there's so many fun things that you can do up north, like when you're at a cottage or if you live in this area. I want to know if you have any particular special skills, like did you jump in the canoe? Did you master anything?
I actually got pretty good at canoeing and kayaking. But like I said, I grew up on a lake.
Right,
So this was like the refresher course for me.
Okay.
It was kind of the refresher course. And but it was really, I love lake life. I love being able to just kind of wake up in that water and go in it and not worry about that there are things that are going to kill you underneath. And
I agree.
well,
especially Northern Ontario. I mean, isn't it stunning? What a gig, like no brainer to spend time up there, right?
No, it was honestly like going to summer camp.
Yeah.
Because everybody was in cottages. We rotated who threw the bashes on the weekends. I had a constant stream of visitors. It was hilarious from Toronto.
Yeah.
So the minute they found out I had a cottage up there, that was it. And it was really fun until about the last 4 days of shooting when the weather changed. And all of a sudden I was like, what the heck? Where's the winter jacket? Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, got to ask you about one of your co-stars, John Doerr, because this is going to air on Sirius XM, and Alison Doerr is the host of Breakdown. Give us the scoop on John Doerr.
John Doerr is a funny man. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's just a total great guy, very funny. He and Natalie, I think, are the comedic anchors of the show. And yeah, I just adore all of them.
Yeah. It's so nice, that when you decided to, we've embraced you here in Canada, of course, for so many years. I mean, you're also working on Family Law, that we see you on that. I mean, working with Victor Garber, like
Yeah.
I've had a crush on that guy since Godspell. I mean, come on, right?
Yeah, it's so true. It's so true. He's a great man. It's been really fun working with him as well.
I'm sure, boy, it's so wonderful to see you on all this stuff. And lastly, I have to ask you this. Do you have, when you're upset or depressed or just like in a bad mood, I want to know what your go-to funny movie is, because full disclosure, mine is Dumb and Dumber. It always makes me smile.
It's good, right?
Yes,
I know. Okay, I'm totally different. I like old reruns of like I Love Lucy.
Okay.
Mary Tyler Moore. I like all those shows from that era.
Yeah.
Golden Girls. I don't know. I'd like to watch all that kind of stuff.
Okay, I'm with you on that too, but I still, Dumb and Dumber, my God, like how you got through, I know it's years ago. I can't even believe how long.
No, it does. Listen, the truth is it's really cool to have something like that on my resume, because it's just such an iconic comedy, and people, it's kind of transcended generations. And my own kids, all their friends found it when they were in school. Like it's pretty cool to have something like that I've done in my career.
It really is. Well, look, you've done a lot of cool things in your career, and I'm just so excited for people to see you on the lake. I think you're fantastic. I can't wait to see the rest of the season. So thank you so much for your time today, Lauren.
So you haven't even seen the Ashes scene. Well, you just wait.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I honestly, that's why I got as far as the drunk scene, and I thought, oh God, she's definitely going to be stepping it up with you this season. I can tell already. So thank you so much for your time today. Really appreciate it. And we welcome you back, of course, to Toronto with open arms when you come home. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.